Alright, folks, it's time for my second redemption run of Jeopardy for the ps3 here. Hopefully I can do better in the second run, because I want to start a run for this game.
Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories.
And they are?
Name that century.
Name the century.
Unofficial state
nicknames. Okay.
You are what you eat. Medicine.
Medicine.
It's cold out here.
Truthfully, it is.
And Bible heroes. Where do we begin, player?
Unofficial state nicknames for 200.
Seward's Icebox.
I'm going to say, what is Alaska?
Let's hear it, player 1. You get to pick again. The Switzerland of America and the highest state.
That I don't know.
Let's hear it, player 2.
Montana?
Sorry, that's wrong.
It ain't Montana, but you know what? I'm gonna try and give a guess here.
Player 1.
What is Wyoming? It's Colorado.
Anyone else? It's player 3. Yes. Player 3, start us. The birthplace of 8 presidents. It's player 1.
What is Virginia?
That's way right. Okay, let's get back. Here's Sarah to start us off.
Though it's called the Star-Spangled Banner State, this is its flag.
What is Maryland?
Player 1. Please picking the cold state and the birth state of the nation.
Cold state. The birth state of the
Yes,
nation.
player 1.
What is Pennsylvania?
You got it. Player 1, choose again.
I'll try. It's cold out here for 200.
Of 12, minus 12, or minus 112 degrees Fahrenheit, the lowest ever recorded temperature in Hawaii back in 1979.
I think it's going to be 12.
Player 1. Player 1, at a place appropriately called North Ice on this largest world island, temperatures dropped to negative 87 degrees Fahrenheit in January of 1954.
That I don't know.
Here's what we want. Greenland.
Greenland, okay.
Player 1, the coldest annual mean temperature over 30 years in the U.S. was 9.3 degrees Fahrenheit in this state's town of Barrow.
Town of Barrow. That I do not know.
Here's the correct response. Alaska.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking.
We return to you. In 1954, temperatures at Rogers Pass in this treasure state plunged to minus 70 degrees Fahrenheit, a continental U.S. record.
Rogers Pass.
We're talking about Montana.
Montana, okay.
You again, player one. Charlotte Pass in this state holds Australia's cold temperature record with minus 9 degrees Fahrenheit in 1994.
Charlotte's Pass. Can't be North Carolina.
Let's hear it, player three.
Oh, New South Wales. Oh, yeah, in Australia.
Okay, let's get back into this. Player three, you make the next selection as we... At the burning bush, God told him he was the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Okay, player one.
What is Job?
No. Anyone else? Here's the response we were looking for. Moses.
Moses, yeah, hello.
Player three, you pick again, please. Goliath mocked him, saying, "Am I a dog that thou comest to me with staves?" Okay, player one.
What is Jonah?
That's not it. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Well.
Here's the correct response. David.
David, of course.
Player three, pick again. In Luke, he is quoted as saying, "I indeed baptize you with water, but one mightier than I cometh."
Could it be Jesus?
Let's hear it, player two.
Oh, John the Baptist, yeah.
Great, you're back into it now. Player two, you're in command of the board as we continue, right? When Jesus saw this tax collector and first gospel writer, he told him to follow me. We're talking about Matthew.
Matthew, hello.
Select again. In Judges, he said, "With the jaw of an ass have I slain 1,000 men." Here's what we wanted. Samson. Player two, back to you for our next selection. Ah yes, my sweet, if you eat this sticky liquid, comb and all, I'll definitely call you my this.
What is honey?
Yes, player one. That's it. Player one, you eat too many of this original gourmet jelly bean, and its name may describe your tummy. Okay, player one.
Jelly Belly.
Player one, if I eat a Frankfurter before I show off my skiing stunts, you have every reason to call me one of these.
What is a wiener?
It's player one.
Or a hot dog.
Good. Select again. If you spend your last dime on one of these New Orleans-style hero sandwiches, you really will turn into one.
What is a Reuben?
Player one.
Or no, a poor boy. Poor boy.
Player one. Louis Browning ate more than 22,000 of these cream-filled Hostess cakes. If you did the same, we'd call you one.
What is...
Player one.
Twinkies.
Please pick again, player one.
Medicine for 200.
A cold that lasts longer than a week may indicate inflammation of these air spaces in the skull.
Jeez.
It's player one.
What is sinuses? Which I had last week.
Select again. All right, here with the clue is Sarah.
Red blood cells are distorted into a particular shape and don't carry oxygen well in patients with this type of anemia.
That I'm not sure.
Here's the response we were looking for. Sickle cell.
Sickle cells, of course.
Select again. Suspect Rocky Mountain spotted fever even in patients from the Carolinas, as it's an area with lots of these critters.
Jeez, wonder where Jay is when you need him for this question.
Let's hear it, player one.
What are ticks?
Right you are. You get to pick again. A stent is a tube often used to hold these open, especially the coronary ones. Yes, player three. Right you are. Okay, let's get back into this. Player three, you make the next selection as well.
Daily double.
Answer the daily double. You're in second right now. You need to select your wager. Answer this. The air puff test, a measure of eye pressure, is used to diagnose this condition. You correct. Player three, you pick again, please. Ben Franklin flew a kite and invented the lightning rod. It's player one.
Yeah, what is the 18th century?
Player one, the Impressionists exhibited their paintings for the first time. We're talking about the 19th.
Oh.
Player one, London experienced its deadly Great Fire.
That I don't know.
The correct response is the 17th.
Oh.
Player one, you pick again, please.
800.
Ferdinand and Isabella of Spain got married and united their kingdoms.
For some odd reason, I've had this on the Jeopardy for the Wii.
It's player two.
8 to 16th.
Any other takers? Player one?
I'll try the 17th.
No.
So it was the 18th, but that's alright.
Anyone else? Player three?
Or the 15th.
Let's have a look at the $1,000 clue. Rodent-borne plague killed off a third of Europe's population. Here's the correct response. The 14th.
14th. Oh.
Player two, you're going first in the Double Jeopardy round when we return. We start the Double Jeopardy categories with this one. Amelia Earhart.
Okay.
A in geography. The British invasion.
British invasion.
Ain't we got pun? Characters in literature. And flora.
Flora.
Player two, you start. Amelia's first plane was bright yellow and named for this songbird. Okay, player one.
What is a canary?
That's correct. Player one, make a selection, please.
I'll say A in geography for
This ancient city is the capital of Greece.
What is...
Yes, player one.
What is Athens?
You got it. All right, here with the clue is Jimmy.
It's the name of the island seen here, mate.
What is Australia?
Player one. Player one.
Daily double.
Answer. The first strike for daily double.
I don't feel really confident, so I'm just gonna bet 400.
Answer. Mont Blanc is the highest peak in these mountains.
What is the Alpine? Whatever.
However, you keep your lead.
That's fine.
Here's the correct response. The Alps.
Oh, the Alps. Okay, well that's okay.
You get to pick it. Kabul is its capital.
What is Afghanistan?
Okay, player one. Player one. Known to the Romans as Numidia, it borders the Mediterranean.
Oh.
The correct response is Algeria.
Algeria, of course.
You again, player one.
The British invasion, 400.
The first track on the Beatles' second album was a Chuck Berry song that told this composer to roll over.
What is Beethoven?
Yes, player one. Player one. Here's Sarah. She'll show you.
Brian Jones played the humble kazoo on this band's 1967 Between the Buttons album, though not on the hit Ruby Tuesday.
That I don't know. As much as I'm
Yes,
good with
player
music,
three.
what is the Rolling Stones?
That's correct. Player three. You start us off. The Searchers told us that Madame Ruth had a pad down on 34th and Vine where she sold this. Here's the response we were looking for. Love Potion number 9.
Love Potion number 9.
Please pick again, player 3. This man's pacemakers included Leslie McGuire, John Chadwick, and Freddie Marsden. Here's the correct response. Jerry Marsden. You again, player 3. Reg Presley not only sang lead on this Trogs hit, he played the ocarina as well. Yes, player 3.
The House of the Rising Sun. I didn't think it would be House of the Rising
Anyone else?
Sun.
It's player 1.
What is Wild Fang?
You got it.
Alright.
Player 1, you start.
And we got Pun for 400.
A scholarly paper on punning restaurant names was titled Do Drop In and This Vegetable Entertain You.
What is lettuce?
That's correct.
There we go. That's what I thought.
Player 1, a presidential exhibit at the National Postal Museum was called This to the Chief.
What is Hail to the Chief?
Player 1,
Oh yeah, Mail it to the Chief.
you get to pick. About comparing a pair of Beatles, a punchline in Master and Commander is choose the lesser of two these. It's player 1.
What is insects?
Sorry, that's wrong.
That's alright.
Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response? We're talking about weevils.
Weevils, okay.
Please pick again, player 1. 8 months pregnant, Jolie Fisher did a cabaret act entitled From Here to This. Player 1?
To maternity.
Player 1. Punning on Glenn Miller, a 1985 film with Gina Davis as a vampire was called This 65000.
Oh geez, I don't know.
Yes, player 3?
Chattanooga?
Sorry.
Not Chattanooga.
Any other takers?
I'll take a guess.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is... Oh, Transylvania.
That's right. Way to go.
Duh.
Player 1, you pick again, please.
I'll take Amelia Earhart for 800.
In June of 1928, Amelia became the first woman to fly across this body of water, though she was only a passenger.
What is the Atlantic Ocean?
Yes, player 1? Select again.
Daily Double.
Answer. You have a daily double. And you're in the lead.
400.
Going to wager, player 1. The clue. In 1935, Amelia flew solo in about 18 hours from Wheeler Field in this state to Oakland, California.
I think it's New York.
You are still in first place, though. We're talking about Hawaii.
Oh.
You again, player 1. On her last flight, Amelia Earhart took off from this large island.
I think that island's in the Outer Banks, but I'm not sure what the name of that island is.
Here's the correct response. New Guinea.
Oh, no, it's not in the Outer Banks. Never mind.
We return to you, player 1. Amelia was promised her independence when she married a member of this prominent publishing family.
Crap.
Let's hear it, player 2.
No, sorry.
Anyone else? Okay, player 1.
What is the Putnam?
That is correct. Player 1, back to you.
Characters and literature for 400.
This treacherous pirate in Treasure Island has a pet parrot named Captain Flint.
What is Long John Silver?
Let's hear it, player 1.
If we can hang on here, we'll start a run for this game.
A gray spider named Charlotte brings about a series of miracles to keep this pig from the butcher's knife.
What is Wilbur?
Okay, player 1. Select again. All right, here with the clue is Sarah.
The traditional masks of comedy and tragedy were used by characters in ancient Greek drama. They're thought to have represented the twin sides of this god of wine and revelry.
Here's the response we were looking for. Dionysius.
Dionysius.
Player 1.
1600.
Tom Sawyer saw him murder Dr. Robinson in the cemetery and testified against him in court. Here's the response we were looking for. Injun Joe.
Oh, okay.
We return to you, player 1. This E.L. Doctorow title character joins Duck Schultz's gang as a 15-year-old in 1930s New York City.
That's my house phone. I'm not answering it.
It's player 2. That's right. Way to go. Player 2, make a selection, please, as we continue. In the wild in Mexico, this Christmas plant, Euphorbia pulcherrima, may grow to a height of 15 feet.
What is
Player 1?
a poinsettia?
Where do we begin? The ponderosa is one of the most widely distributed American species of this conifer. Here's the response we were looking for. The pine.
Oh, okay.
Please pick again, player 1. Aethusa sinapium is known as poison or fool's this herb. Don't put it on your potatoes. Let's hear it, player 3.
Oh.
Sorry. Anyone else?
I won this game, so regardless.
It's player 1.
I won this game regardless, so no biggie.
Player 1. Here's Jimmy from our clue crew with the clue.
The moss seen here, also called vegetable horsehair, is best known by this national name.
Yes, player 2. Great, you're back into it now.
Spanish moss.
And the last clue for $2,000. A variety of this state tree of Mississippi is the cucumber tree, which gets its name from the shape of its fruits.
I'm not sure.
Yes, player 3. That is correct.
Magnolia, okay.
Congratulations to all of you. You'll be continuing on to Final Jeopardy when we come back. Here's the Final Jeopardy category. Word history.
Well, I don't know, so I'm just gonna bet. We'll see if I can get the 2,000 on my first try, so...
Here's the clue for you. This term for a deadly substance may derive from the name of a love goddess.
Toxin?
Let's see your response.
Venom?
And that's correct response.
Oh, well, that's okay. We won the game, so no biggie.
What did you say? How much do you total with that correct response? Did you come up with the correct response? And that was
We won. So we'll start a run with 18,000. And I'll see you guys for my next video real soon.